is driving. Ewan is right here in the front seat. And we are going to the elevator museum to drop off some donations that Andreas gave us. Railcar ADDE. And you can just park under the loading dock like we did last time.
All right.
We're going to carry some items upstairs. Hey Zach, how you doing? And we are going to go look at an elevator downtown here in a minute that we haven't been on in a while. At a certain parking garage, and it's not Market or Elmwood.
There we go.
Now we have to get in the trunk of the car, where we will get to see what Andreas gave us. Alex got a nice rental Hyundai, and we have this old, how do I say it? Stahl elevator call panels.
These are elevators from Germany, but installed in Sweden. German elevators in Sweden.
Yep, this is Heritage Elevators, everybody. This is Heritage Elevators. Yeah, people are asking, is this Heritage Elevators?
This is Heritage Elevators.
Yep, live and in person.
Nice to meet you all.
And we have elevators from Sweden, formerly Hessen 12.
Yeah, this is the good old Hessen 12, everybody.
Hessen 12.
And 8 Titanic 1992.
8 Titanic 1992. People are saying hi to both you guys, and a lot of people know who you guys are.
Hi.
We're going to get to go up the elevator with the elevator stuff. "42 people are watching you and drink his soda," or whatever that is. Pineapple. I think we all know where this is.
Let's put the buttons here, right here. This is officially now a Stahl elevator from 1962.
That would be cool to have a Stahl elevator in the United States. Yes, they are enjoying their visit. They have a very boring host, though.
Oh, I forgot this is not manual.
Yeah.
We just roll a manual elevator.
Let us see. We have not been down here on a live stream, I think, in a very long time. Because Verizon does not work in this building, but AT&T does. Let me get the lights on and we will place these in here. This turns on the lights now, and of course this string right here. And we will place this one. I know we have a spot for it. We can put this guy right here. Fits in very nicely right there. And I'm sure Jason will end up doing something with it. This guy is really cool right here. It has an indicator on the outside of it. So we will put it down here by the Montgomery button. That looks really good right there. Yes, you need to come down here sometime, Zach, because we got all sorts of cool stuff here, including a real elevator simulator from Montgomery and one from Otis. And these guys, especially this guy right here, has had a lot of fun in here.
Me too.
And this guy. But yes, we now have the stuff down here. And what elevator are you wanting to ride tonight?
Schindler.
A Schindler at the Gainesboro parking garage.
Not Greenboro.
So I think we are going to go over there here in a minute and do just that.
Yeah.
But
Greensboro is a bit far away.
Yeah, Greensboro is an hour and a half from here, or 2 hours.
Yeah.
But have you guys been having a good time?
Yeah, really nice time.
They have a very boring host, though.
Not at all.
But yeah, They both enjoyed the elevator museum.
Very impressive museum Andrew has created.
I like this stop switch Jason has put in here to turn the lights on and off. It's pretty cool. It's better than the ugly power tap we had back there. Any chance we can go to the market parking garage again? Maybe we can. But he has filmed all the elevators for Park Roanoke today, with the exception of the one he's going to do right now.
Because it was busy.
It was very busy earlier today. Tower garage, one of the elevators is broken there, actually. It's been broken for a long time, too.
Oops.
Someone broke the elevator. Trick, he just pressed the stop button. Considering how old this thing is, it's pretty advanced. Heritage Elevators is in town. He leaves on Monday. So they're in town for a little bit.
Together with
Yep, Ewan, Ewan, they're traveling together. They're leaving out of Greensboro on Monday.
Then we go to Florida.
Yeah.
Let's go to the Sunshine State.
Yeah,
Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay. You mean Argentina?
Yes, European elevators are cool. Now we will go downtown and we can park at the Market Square walkway. There's free parking on Shenandoah. So go out here and make a left, and if you can make a left at the top of the hill, this time of day it shouldn't be too hard. There's not a lot of traffic right now, so it shouldn't be too bad.
All right.
So go up to that stop sign at the top of the hill and turn left. Well, thank you for loving our channels. We appreciate it. But he has to film the elevator, the east elevator at the Gainesboro parking deck. Yeah, you should have no problem making a left turn here.
No.
And then go across the bridge and make a right onto Williamson Road, which will be the second light.
The next one, right?
Yes, correct. Turn right at the next light.
Williams.
You can come on, period. So go straight. And we're going to go over the next bridge. And we're going to park close to the Market Square walkway. Or let me think, where's the best place to park? Yeah, we can park next to Market Square walkway because it's only a block from Gainesboro. Well, thank you for coming on. We're also going to get to ride the Market Square walkway elevator. It's doing a little bit better. The door timer is still screwed.
Straight on.
Yep, we're going straight. We're going to go over the bridge and make a left at the first light.
All right.
So we're going to be going over the bridge.
No red light running on camera. Live on camera.
Oh, I think I might have done that before. But we are in a Hyundai Santa Fe SUV.
I believe it's a Tucson.
Oh, Tucson. Yeah, this is a Tucson.
It's a nice car, but a basic car. It's not premium.
He had booked a Toyota Crown, and they gave him this.
I had looked forward to the Toyota.
Go left at the next light. Ooh, it's broken. At least that means we don't have to wait for the turn signal. Just treat it as a... Now go left through the Hotel Roanoke's parking lot. Turn left at the Hotel Roanoke, and you can just drive through this street right here. And the other end of the parking lot will turn right on Shenandoah, and we can just park on the street. It's free, and there's no time limit this time of day. So yeah, just go straight out.
Out here?
Yes, that's correct. And turn right on the street, and just find a parking spot. Oh yeah, there's plenty of parking down here. You can park in front of that white vehicle down there.
Okay.
That's, we can park there as long as we need.
Yeah.
Just go around it because this is a no parking here. Let me see if, yeah, you can park right in front of that Jeep. Anywhere in here is fine.
This is perfect.
Now we will go to the Gainesboro, but I think they want to see the Market Square walkway elevator. So let's just take a joyride on this first.
Yeah.
We'll take a joyride on the Market Square walkway elevator. Yes, it is the Market Square walkway. It's working, but the door timer still has issues. I'll show you an issue with the door too. Look at that gap. It's got a big gap in the door. Send up the second floor, please. And now we're going to wait 30 years later. Maybe by the time we,
Gray hair?
yeah, I was going to say our hair will get grayer before these doors close. But once it does close, look at the gap in the door once it closes. Yeah, that's like almost an inch gap.
That needs to be adjusted.
Yeah, that would probably fail inspection. Other than the minor issues, this elevator runs just fine except for the issues with the doors. This thing has had door issues for a long time now. So yeah, this is up on the walkway. We need to stay on this side to go to the garage. I just want to show them the elevator. So we need to actually go back down to get to the garage.
Oh, okay.
We were just taking a joyride on the elevator. So now we will go to the garage where Ewan is going to get his video where no one should bother him now. It actually closed. Yeah, look at the gap. Mind the gap. That's big enough to stick your finger out through and lose it. Which panel was it? Yeah, I shipped you, yeah. All right, now Gainesboro's right down the road, literally on the next block. And today I ran 6 miles and I have 9 miles in for the day.
Did you run today?
I ran right at midnight. I ran pretty much 3 miles
today.
So yeah, 3 miles yesterday and 3 miles today. So it was like right at midnight.
But we have been walking quite a bit.
So we have walked a total of 6 miles today.
It is something.
6 miles, 10 kilometers so far.
No. Jump jumping around in Minecraft.
He has walked 6 miles in Minecraft.
Jumping around
Minecraft.
or flying around.
He's a frequent flyer
Frequent flyer.
in Minecraft. He has the diamond card there.
Gal-
He ought to have lounge access.
Lounge access.
In the Minecraft.
In the Minecraft airport. And do you know what else?
What?
He gets to take free baggage with him
Free
because of
baggage.
his diamond status.
That's always a good thing.
Yeah. Because he has some baggage.
Argentina.
Who is this Argentine guy? Johan.
Red card.
That is Argentine?
Yeah.
There it is. Let's see if he gets an uninterrupted ride on it now. I don't see anyone here, so I don't think it'll be a problem. This thing gets this one. Oh, ADDE is on. Is that him? Let's see here. No, that was someone else.
ADDE.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see. Do I have the chat set up right? We're going to watch him film it. He has the same microphone I have. And after he,
The Shure 88.
Shure MV88 Plus, after he films it, we'll take a ride on it.
Stereo vibration.
You can ride with me now.
Say what?
You can ride with me now.
Okay, I'll ride with you. But I'm going to be quiet live stream viewers, so you'll have to wait till we get off.
East elevator at Gainesboro garage.
Yep.
Official YouTube.
Yeah, I want to ride along now.
Have a nice ride.
Thank you.
See you.
And we can watch this. And while he's gone, we can talk about him and how entertaining he is.
Yeah. He always does 2 full rides. He's very thorough about his videos. I usually don't do 1 full ride in an animation like this.
Of course, you're very entertaining too. For those,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
now that I got some
We
people
are
on
having
here,
a good time.
for those of you who are not familiar with him, this right here is Heritage Elevators. He has done a lot for me, so if you haven't already, go check out his YouTube channel at Heritage Elevators.
Thank
He
you.
is awesome and a very good friend. And of course, we have Elevators of Sweden inside the elevator.
elevators from Sweden.
Elevators from Sweden, formerly known as Hysen 12. He's up there doing his cab view, and it's probably got a nudge on him. Do 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 do.
Probably. Thank you. 5 years. That's a long time.
Awesome. "5 years, and here he comes." Let's see him get off the elevator. Alex uploads when he's able to. He, like me, has a very busy life.
I'm taking a break from YouTube, but I'm not completely abandoning it.
Hey, hey. I hope your knee feels better.
I remember the cat in the elevator in Sweden, in Lund, in the 1955 corner. That was pretty nice.
I remember
the cat liked riding an original elevator without a door, of course.
I remember the flooding elevator. That was that was probably one of the coolest videos where
The flooding elevator.
where the elevator came down, it
Floated
filled up
there.
with water. It
Yeah.
floated down on the water.
Like on the Titanic.
Yeah.
But I did never expected it to be working at that moment. When pushing the button, it would call it down.
That is,
I was totally surprised.
I know, it's crazy, and you caught it on camera.
That is a sort of unique elevator video.
It's just interesting watching it fill up through the vents.
Also quite sad, but they have all been modernized since.
Did they fix it after it flooded, or did they have to mod it?
They fixed it, and then a few years later, I believe it's so long time ago now, they modernized them. Those elevators have had so many issues their entire lifetime, but now they have a hydroware mod that's running pretty nice.
We're on a live stream right now in downtown. We should show them what the market garage elevator is doing. Are you guys okay with walking over there, or is it too far?
No, not at all.
It's just right over there. We'll
I'm
go.
in pretty good shape.
Me too. We'll go up over the bridge. We'll show them what's going on with the rear market elevator. Watch it behave perfectly. Thank you, Kathy. You're a sweetheart. Yeah, I think we can show them what's going on with the rear elevator at the market parking garage. Of course, when we're filming it, it won't do it. I think the motor's getting ready to burn out on it.
Maybe we can all get stuck on live video.
Yeah, poor elevator burning out.
Do we have the keys for the doors?
I do not.
Ah, okay.
I have keys, but they're not with me.
Oh, okay.
I don't know where they are, actually. They're put away somewhere. I haven't used them in so long. Well, we're going to get to walk across this, and then we can go down. We can also ride Tower Garage, because we have to go down that to the street level. But yes, there is the Tower Garage, and you'll see one of the elevators. Can you open before I do walk around?
Yes.
Thank you. Yeah, I think the only OG elevator left in Roanoke is Center in the Square and Market Parking Garage. Of course, Gainesboro and Campbell are still original.
Thank you.
Here comes the train. Let's look at the train real quick. Here comes a train going into Roanoke Terminal. If I wasn't on vacation, that might be a train I would have to catch. But I can tell you this, the crew on that train is probably happy because they're about to get off work. That train is coming in from Norfolk. Yep, that is a stack train coming in from Norfolk, bound for Chicago. So they will be happy. They're about to get off work and go home.
Nice bass engine sound.
We get to ride up this lovely thing again.
So what do they call this elevator? Speedy?
Speedy, definitely. Or so the door timer is definitely speedy. I'm surprised to see. Oh yeah, the door is closed up there.
Yeah.
If it was that big of a gap on the top, the elevator wouldn't run. Someone vandalized this. Now we're going over to the market parking garage. This is up here on the Market Square walkway. That train will switch crews. That train will switch crews and then go to Bluefield. See, this bridge goes right over the train tracks. And you can see the top of the trailers down there that are on the train car. Some of these trains can be up to almost 4 kilometers long, some of them. Here's the elevator. We may drop in this because this is like in a concrete building, but we will see. See, that elevator is out of order, but this one works. We'll ride it all the way up and then down. Elwood is running really well, believe it or not. This one has nice classic leveling. Sending it up to 7, and then we'll go down to the ground. I'll let y'all see the classic leveling on this one. There it goes. That indicator works barely. That one doesn't. Nice. All right, send it down to the bottom, please. And we'll walk over to the market garage. Yeah, this is on its original controller. This one has seen no modernizations. Just think if they had an elevator this fast at the market garage. Ooh, heavy door. The market garage is 2 blocks this way. Downtown Roanoke on Friday and Saturday nights is hopping. During the week, it's usually pretty chill. Wow, there's 70 people watching us go look at these elevators. I like the neon sign on the city market building. That's an actual neon sign, not LED.
What's about the elevator in there?
It's closed off because the second floor is not really open anymore.
Okay, yeah.
They're just ThyssenKrupps.
Yeah. Maybe we'll in the center in the square too.
We can. They would love to see it probably.
Yeah.
Ford Bronco. Nothing like the old one, though. I ran 6 miles last night and this morning. I did it through midnight, so I ran 3 miles. I started at 11:30 and finished at 12:30. But I ran 6 miles today in 2 separate workouts. Here's the center of the square garage elevator. No, we're just doing these right here. We're just doing this one and not Elmwood, but Market, because there's the Market parking garage elevator is not behaving properly. And it's not the one on the front, it's the rear one. This one is from 1981, and it's actually quite advanced for what it is. As you see, the indicator is totally burned out. They need to replace the lamps in it. It's kind of hard to see out this thing at night. But send it up to the 5th floor and we'll take a view.
I love how this levels.
Oh, the leveling on this thing is amazing. It almost feels solid state, it's so smooth. And that is relay logic. Not much to see up here because you're in between a bunch of buildings, but you can see the Wells Fargo building and this nice alleyway that we're about to walk across with a bunch of homeless people in it. So let's go see how the Market elevator is behaving. Going great, James. We're going to see the Market garage elevator, the one on the rear. The leveling on this thing is epic. I like the lights they have strung up here. It looks really nice. And that old fire station has been turned into a furniture store, hotel, and restaurant. Back when I first started filming here, that was still an active fire station.
Now it's a restaurant.
Restaurant, hotel, and a furniture store.
Looks nice.
They did a good job repurposing it. We're going to go down to the Luck Avenue elevator. We'll look at this one on the way out. Let us see how it's doing. All right, set it up to 6 and watch this thing. Better yet, listen to it. And it ran just fine.
Yeah.
Told you when you film it, we'll take it on one more ride. I told you when you try to film an elevator misbehaving, it usually behaves just fine.
Yeah.
When you turn the camera off,
Yeah.
it acts crazy. But then as soon as you put the camera on it, it behaves its best.
It's like shining lights. This elevator doesn't want to embarrass itself on live video.
Yeah, pretty much. We're going to give it one more chance, and then we'll ride the other one. The one on the front, seldom, that elevator is so reliable. This one is down. There's a lot of times I'll come in here, and this one will be out of order. This is the less used one, and it seems...
Are you sure about that? It's less used?
I would assume so, because everyone going to the hotel is going to use the front one. Let's see what it does.
Nothing at all. Oh, there was. Yeah.
Very cool because it's
It was trying. I don't know if y'all heard that, but it was struggling. It started struggling. I
very
don't
cool
know.
they get scared here.
Huh?
Very cool they get scared here. And screams.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all noticed that. She was struggling going up.
He screams elevator.
Elevator.
I don't know if y'all heard that on the microphone, but it was struggling. I don't know if I want to torture this thing anymore tonight. Should we put her through one more cycle or give her a break?
Do we dare take a third time?
I think we
Third
can give
time
her
is
one
a go?
more, yeah, one more cycle, then we're going to let this thing rest. All right, let's see what happens.
Still going strong.
Ran perfect.
She will not give up.
Let's go look at the other one now. Let's go down to ground.
Underground?
Yeah, we'll go down to ground and take a look at the other one. Yeah, this thing, I honestly think the pump is getting ready to fail on this. If they replace the pump, the motor will probably sound different. Because this thing has an epic motor. Now the other elevator, the guide rails need to be greased really bad. Sometimes it violently shakes going down. Sounded like a voltage drop or a pump issue, definitely. Because it sounded like the motor, it sounded like, yeah. voltage drop or a pump issue.
But what would cause the voltage drop?
I don't know, because you would think if there's a voltage drop, the lights in the elevator would dim too. Unless it's a bad, I don't know. I mean, I'm not an expert.
The lights might be a different circuit.
Yeah, it might just be that bad circuit, but pumps do fail. I mean, pumps don't last forever. This is the famous one right here. And this one always runs well. Now watch it not run well since I said something about it. But this one needs grease. This one has guide rail issues. This one desperately needs a greasing. It's going down. This thing shakes violently sometimes. It still blows my mind that they put in a hydraulic elevator this tall. Just think if this was traction and as fast as the ones in the tower garage, this thing would be a lot of fun.
Yeah, this is stretching it for hydraulic. It should have been traction.
Dover loved its hydraulic elevators. But this one runs really well. All right, set it down ground. Let's see if this thing grinds at all going down.
And Railguard is bored of the höjd. We're afraid of heights.
He's afraid of everything.
Yeah.
It's grinding a little bit. It's squeaking.
Vale likes when it's grinding.
You're killing poor Ewan over here. He's turning red.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah. All right, so I guess we'll start walking over toward the car now, and we'll get to go through Tower Garage again. Let's walk down the street. There's a bunch of questionable stuff going on in that alleyway over there. That's one thing that's sad about Roanoke. It's a nice town, but it has a big poverty problem. We are not near any of the cars right now.
My street friend bought you food out of their pocket.
Shut the fuck up.
What was that, dude?
Get out of here. Stop following me
My
around.
street friend bought you food. Who'd you call? Some people having friendly arguments.
Yep, a very friendly conversation going on over there. We are going.
Exchanging ideas.
Yep. I love the way she said that just as I was walking by, literally right into the microphone. That was funny. Shut the F up. Another night.
Someone in Sweden, an old man saying, "Can you just shut the fuck up?" at a bus station.
Jag orkar inte höra ett enda jävla ord av det. Kan du hålla bara käften? On Swedish.
Good. Good. Look at your own fake. Business. Like business.
Wonderful Roanoke tonight. This town didn't used to be this bad.
Did he just approach us? Or
I don't pay attention
No.
to people.
I hope he didn't.
Almost sounds like the guy that got thrown out of Texas Tavern that one night I was in there.
Then you really have to misbehave.
Yep, I put it on YouTube Shorts. The guy getting thrown out of Texas Tavern. Ooh, it's getting cold. So yes, a fine representation of the fine people that live in Roanoke. Be like, it didn't die already. Send it up to 2. So did we have fun tonight, guys?
Yes.
So yeah, before I end this thing, subscribe to Elevators from Sweden, Elevators from Sweden, and Heritage Elevators. This video is sponsored by these two people. And the hemorrhoid cream that I use every night.
Every night? For how long?
No, that was just a joke. But it is sponsored by the fiber pills that I take every day to help me poop. Those fiber pills Zach bought have changed my life.
Andy man gets stuck in the elevator. That helps him poop.
Oh, we got everyone laughing on here. That's a good thing. But guys, I hope you guys have enjoyed this stream. When we get back to the car, we're going to end this thing. But I hope you guys have had a good time, and we'll probably end up going live again at some point.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
These
Maybe
guys
we'll-
are here for a week, so
Yeah.
we're definitely gonna be going live again.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sponsored by the angry lady that was having an argument, and that ghetto person that started talking to him. He was probably talking to himself.
And it's also sponsored by Delta Airlines, being 20 minutes late when we arrived.
Yeah,
After midnight. It was almost 1 o'clock.
they had to wait for their baggage for like 30 minutes.
Sponsored by the good baggage people of Roanoke Blacksburg Airport.
And the elevator, whose doors will not close.
And sponsored by Norfolk Southern, the
Ew.
best employer in the US.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
They actually made a list. They made it in 2020 as the second worst employer in America. Union Pacific was number 1. And there were,
Second worst or top 99.9%.
yep,
That depends how you look at it.
we can watch it go up. There's the car top. Oh, he's going to ride. We're going to see Ewan go by us.
That man in the elevator, he likes his toast.
Watch this.
He just had toast, now he's meditating.
Now he's meditating. Well, guys, this was a lot of fun. Thanks for tuning in, but your man here is getting tired, and he's actually going to go to bed early tonight. But Alex, thanks again for coming, and
Thanks for watching.
I know I say this all the time, but I'm very grateful to this man standing next to me. If it wasn't for this man standing next to me, Sweden would not have happened. So I'm
Sweden was amazing. April 2020.
April 2024.
Yeah.
I'm very grateful to this man. So, and now we got the other one down here. We have Ewan.
There's Johan the man.
I'm Heritage Elevator to the man. And there's also M the man, but he's here.
And he love McPurse Elevator Company.
Well, we love you guys, and I'm sure we'll stream again within the next few days. So until next time,
Bye.
Bye all.
bye, y'all.